How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 52 of the ChiTown podcast. We're back. 16 days off.
Really? Is it that much?
It was that much,
Wow.
but we're back. We're going to try and be consistent with our Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thomas and I both work, so it could switch to Tuesday, Thursdays. We'll post on Twitter and other socials.
Some busy bees for sure.
Yeah, for real. Tom's umping.
Yep. Hey, you can't hate. It's Dax Cohen. So
That's very true.
But what'd you do today?
Nothing. Took my dad to the doctor's office. That's really about it. All the way out in Huntley. So
I feel like we had to talk about our week, man. It's been so long.
it's been our 2 weeks. We're both finally home. I mean, Tom was home a couple episodes ago, but I'm finally home. Moving again because that's it, really. I guess
we're in a men's league together.
We are in a men's league.
This is true.
This is very
Go
true.
Scots, baby. Come
on. 1-0.
Our plus minus is pretty good too. So
yeah,
you gotta love it. Well, if you don't have a lot, I guess I
don't have a lot.
All right. Well, I went to the gym today. I guess we literally were at the Cubs game yesterday.
I mean, I was going to talk about that later.
Oh, okay. But went to the gym today. Met went with a homie I haven't seen in a minute. Was a lot of fun. Gotta love that. It was like it was a good lift, but we talked so much. That's just what happens though. Like when you haven't seen somebody in a while. Did that. Played some hoops after. That was good. Nice hooping session. Yeah, I did today on like the pec deck. I did 160 today.
Hey, there you go.
Which is, I feel like it's pretty good.
That is.
I always gotta let the people know about the milestones. I did hit 185 as well. I don't think I've talked on here since then.
No, I think the last time you were at like 184.9.
Yeah, I'm no longer at 184.9. We've moved our way up in the world. So I finally hit the big milestone, which is huge for morale.
There we go.
Another day, another dollar.
Good to hear.
But I guess that was my day today. Yeah.
Right.
I guess so. All right.
Let's talk some Cubbies. We'll talk a little bit of Bears and the engagement farming tweet that fooled everybody. I don't know if you know the account NFC North News.
I do know that one. I hate it.
But yeah, it has to be satire.
Well, I didn't see the tweet. Are you not?
I'll read the tweet when we get to the Bears segment.
Okay.
But let's start with the Cubs. Cubs are in a rough patch, to say the least. 2-5 in their last homestand for a team that's normally very good at home. I went to 4 of these games.
Sometimes you got to think, are you the problem?
Am I the problem? Well, I really hope I'm not the problem. Otherwise, they're not going to win the rest of the year.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
If I'm the problem, then we're looking at a nice, juicy.
We might
record.
win 50 games.
Yeah. But 2-5. I went to 4 games, saw 33 out of 36 innings. The Cubs scored 3 runs.
There it is. Did you see a win at all? Or
I did. I saw the
walk off.
Yeah,
right.
Not the Nico Horner walk off against the Braves, but the walk off where
Morel.
Yeah, the Morel up the middle.
Gotcha.
To put in perspective how bad this homestand was, the Cubs did not lead at all.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
They never had the lead. Like the only time they had the lead was when the 2 runs scored in the 9th and 10th.
Oh, that's a good point.
They never led at all during those 7 games.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Which, yikes.
That is very bad.
Just brutal. But positive news. Starting pitching. Outside of Tyone's blow-up start in Atlanta.
Yeah.
has been pretty solid.
Yeah.
Actually.
Definitely a
And then
strength.
Kyle Hendricks, but
He doesn't count anymore.
he doesn't count. Justin Steele's line the other day, it looks worse than it actually was. Yeah, it says he gave up 5 earned runs. Only 2 of those should have come across if Jose Cuas did his job. But Steele actually pitched really well against the Braves. Made one mistake to Duvall, which got hit out of the park.
He always kills us.
Yeah, dude, if you're like a former NL Central guy, just a Cub killer.
Yeah.
Duvall, even when he was on the Marlins, dude.
I know, dude. He always
I feel
cooks
like
us.
he was hitting a home run every time.
Me and the homies hate Adam Duvall.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Ben Brown pitched fantastic yesterday.
He did.
I thought he should have probably gone.
Well, he pitched.
He pitched 3 days prior, I think.
Yeah.
But really, really good stuff from him. Really good stuff from Hayden Wesneski. Yeah, he gave up the home run to Kelnick, but outside of that,
I mean, you got to score to win.
Yeah, you got to score. He gave up 1 run. Whoop-de-doo.
It's been good.
Obviously, honestly, the front runner for the Rookie of the Year and Cy Young at this point. Shota
100%.
Imanaga. I want to point out Dontrelle Willis has Ranger Suarez as better than Imanaga.
What?
Let me pull that up. And that makes no sense.
No, I don't know one person I would agree with that.
Because while Ranger Suarez has been very good, this is ESPN. Shota Imanaga has been better and is already, holy shit, he's already worth 3 WAR.
Imanaga is?
Yeah, I mean, Ranger Suarez has been really good. He's been worth 2.8 WAR.
Yeah.
But outside of, I mean, Shota's stats should be better because he had a 1 start cut short by rain.
Yeah, for like innings wise.
But, sorry, Dontrelle. That was that's the take of all takes.
Yeah, it definitely a take of all time for sure. But
yeah, really pitching as a whole has been solid. Bullpen slowly improving. I'm not talking about you, Jose Cuas, and I'm even more mad at you because you didn't throw me a baseball yesterday.
Really?
He looked right at me and then threw it over my head.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, gotta.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, that is that it hurt my feelings, but it's all right. But yeah, Luke Little looked really good yesterday, and then 2 days ago, or I guess now 3 days ago, that 10th inning was probably the best we've seen from Luke Little.
Yeah, he's like off and on.
If he can locate, he's probably the best arm in the bullpen.
Agreed. Big if though.
That is a big if, for sure. Adbert is still, he's getting reevaluated. I don't know what to think of Adbert at this point.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Non-fat. It should be like really getting no PT right now. Except it's like, unless we're down by like 10 already. It's like, all right.
He was so good last year and his stuff moved so much where it's like, I really hope he'd come back to that form.
It's like he's such an easy guy to root for.
Yeah. Like, great teammate. Vibes are immaculate. It's just
he's not good.
He's the reason the Cubs have lost 8 of their 23 games, 24 games.
Yeah.
Which
not good.
When you're the reason when you are the sole reason your team has lost 33% of their games, that's a problem.
Yeah, definitely not good.
Definitely not good at all. But Neris has started to turn up. I mean, he was good all year, but he's going away from heart attack.
He's always like people always be hating on him. I always trust the process.
You
just gotta like know what you're getting out of him.
Track record, right? Like just looking at it.
Well, he's always done this bullshit where he like lets a couple guys on and like.
Yeah, he's gonna walk 2 guys and then get a double play and have a runner on third. Walk another 2 guys and get out of it.
Yeah, it's just what he does.
Like, His whip is 1.55.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
But his ERA is 2.50, 6 saves, 18 innings pitched. I would like to see the strikeouts go up a little bit, only 15 Ks.
It's all right.
That's below his normal ratio because he has 691 strikeouts in 559 innings pitched. But his ERA is better than his career. He's been worth 0.7 WAR, like 50 games through the year.
You'd look at Cubs Twitter and think he's
guy.
like
You'd think they Cubs Twitter talks about Hector Neris, how they should be, or they do, but how they talk about Jose Cuas.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense.
I know. I don't get it.
We also said at the beginning of the year, don't expect him to have the 1.71
that he had last year.
Because that is not realistic at all.
Yeah.
Now for the bad news, though. And Sam Olber from Locked On Cubs tweeted this yesterday, and he was like, he tweeted out, are the Cubs more maddening to watch? Like, are you angry watching the Cubs, or are you just bored? Because the offense since April 27th, 199 batting average, 287 on base percentage, 321 slugging.
It's been really bad.
Yikes. I mean, that is not, I mean, we're almost a sub 600 OPS as a team.
Yeah, that is not, I don't know, dude. They just need to figure it out. You need to score to win.
You're like, all right, everybody's finally healthy. And then Bellinger starts slumping after he was hot when he came back. Morel has been one of the most unlucky players in all of baseball.
His expected batting average is like almost 100 points higher than what it is.
Expected batting average is 271. Actual batting average 205.
Yeah.
His ex-WOBA 379. Like 90th percentile. Expected slug 517. Actual slug 392.
It'll start producing though.
It's coming. I mean, yesterday he probably could have had 3 home runs.
I know. I thought he went deep. There's one that I especially thought he went deep on.
That was the one that was hit right to me.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and I was like, "Yep, that's gonna land right in the basket in front of me." And then Michael Harris and Jared Kelenic run into each other, and of course, they caught the ball because that's just how yesterday went for the Cubs. And then he had another one to Ronald Acuna Jr. yesterday, where he just obliterated it,
roped it,
but right at him.
Yep.
They're gonna come.
Yeah. Matter of time.
The really infuriating thing is Seiya has been in a really bad slump.
Exactly what happened last time, too, when he got hurt.
He's now been only hitting 252 with a 734 OPS, a 108 OPS plus. Now, you could argue that, I mean, not you could argue, but it is very true that he certainly should be hitting a lot better than that because he got absolutely screwed over with the batted ball stuff.
Yeah.
When he first came back. I mean, I think there was a stretch of 4 games where he had 8 balls put in play over 100 miles an hour and had 1 hit.
Yeah, he always gets really unlucky just in general.
With that, and then with the calls.
Yeah,
like the one
not
yesterday.
Anymore.
No. Like, did you see the one yesterday?
No. It was kind of hard to tell.
Almost 6 inches outside.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I was at the point where it's like, you never see the meme. It's like, come on up, that's a strike. And they're like so far away.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Some guy in front of me like said that. He's like, come on, man, that's a strike. And then I like looked over at Angelo. I'm like, dude, we're so far
we are
away.
in the bleachers 380 feet away. But it's gonna. He showed good sign. The single in the first yesterday where he went the other way. That was a really good sign for him.
Yeah.
The breakout's coming for him and for Morel.
It's a matter of time till everybody kind of figures it out.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it starts
Soon.
today, which we just found out that they're going to be in a rain delay.
Of course. It's been pretty rainy today, though.
Yeah. Well, I have a whole segment for Mr. Michael Bush, who still productive, has a 115 OPS plus, 760 OPS, but he is currently striking out 35% of the time.
Jesus.
Which that's kind of unacceptable, to say the least. And I'm not gonna lie, like he was really hot to start the year. Obviously, he had the stretch of 5 home runs, and then was really cold, and he's kind of adjusted. I don't know. It's a hard watch sometimes
Yeah.
when it looks like he's guessing.
Oh, wait, I just wanted to be good.
He doesn't even need to be the
I don't
guy
think
everyone
people. I
thought
feel
he was going to be.
people are overreacting a little bit about sending him down.
I don't even know if he has options.
I don't know.
They don't need to send him down. Maybe sit him for a couple days.
That's what, like,
they're sitting him today.
A bunch of people on Twitter said that. I was like, no. But
I mean, you brought him in to figure it to be your first baseman of the future. I will say though, time is definitely ticking because if PCA is absolutely raking in AAA,
I don't think they should have called him down or brought him or sent him down in the first place. They should have let him play more.
I agree, but also they clearly weren't gonna have him play more, and
well, I know, they weren't.
So he needs everyday at bats. But I mean, I want to say since being sent down, he's hit 4 home runs, 3 home runs.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I know. He went deep today, right? Or was it yesterday? Probably both. To be honest.
I'd just like to see his last 4 games.
Let's see if I can see it.
Game logs. All right. So his last 3 games, he's had 14 at bats. He's had 6 hits.
He's not even playing today.
13 total bases. A double. 2 homers. He's hitting what?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Okay, this has to be cumulative. Because 6-4-14 is not a 237 batting average. But
wait, what? Well, maybe I was talking about his stint before.
I think it was its entire season, its entire minor league season.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was. But the power's there. He maybe not the other way, but he hit one 420 feet the other day. So it's there. We saw it in the one game in the big league.
Astros.
If Michael Bush is going to strike out at almost 40%, I think you're going to see Bellinger play first more.
Yeah.
And then have PCA put in center. But hopefully he gets out of it. I mean, I feel like we're saying that about everybody.
Yeah. Not a good time right now.
Not a good time at all. But someone we have to talk about is Ian Happ, which he's shown signs of life the last 3 days. He's got 3 doubles. But .218 batting average, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs, and an OPS of 652 is not going to cut it
No,
when you're making almost $25 million a year.
he's been bad. It had the first week where he was pretty good, and then
I feel like that always
he
happens.
does it every year.
And
He's
then you're
a
like,
April merchant.
MVP season for Ian Happ. And then it's like, well,
No,
when's he going to get a hit again? But he is playing a divisional opponent, and he breaks against the division. So,
yeah, maybe this is what he needs.
yeah, this is like the reset. I don't even know who's pitching for the Cardinals today.
I'm checking right now. Michaelis.
No
if we
way.
win this game, dude. I swear.
Did you know ever since he intentionally threw at Ian Happ, he's had almost a 6
I'd believe it.
ERA?
He fell off hard. They gave him a big extension too.
Yeah, they did.
I never really saw the vision with him.
He was good when they went to the postseason those back-to-back years. Like when they made the 2019, 2020, he was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
And then they signed him. But he's old. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's, 36 now?
Yeah, something close. He's mid-30s for sure.
He is 35.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever. But
who knows? I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say, man. It's just been moral of the story is it's not been good.
It's been very bad.
I think we'll be fine though. I do.
I do too. I don't think the Brewers are actually a good team because
they've had a real good chance to kind of get a good amount of games on us, and they just haven't.
I
think they're only up 2 games right now, maybe 2.5.
It is currently 2 games.
Yeah.
St. Louis this is actually a huge series for the Cubs. They are 3 games up on the Cardinals.
Really? The Cardinals have stepped it up?
They've won, I think, 8 of their last 10.
Oh,
yeah, they're 8-2 the last 10.
I have a question. This is a little off topic. Can I watch the game? Will it be blacked out? Because I know it's on MLB Network.
I think you can watch it on MLB Network.
Okay, good.
If you have Fubo or whatever you have.
I have Hulu, but
if you have Hulu, you can watch the game on MLB Network. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, good.
But
I do be wanting to watch it. I don't know, I might have to watch the Mavs game though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's true. I guess you do split screen with your laptop.
Yeah, I'm not a big split screen guy. I'm
we're different.
Hot take, not the biggest red zone guy, but
I actually, that's not a hot take. I agree with that.
It is totally a hot take.
But I will say,
and it would still be
NFL Sunday Ticket is very nice.
Yes, you can especially if you're in college too.
Yes, you get it for almost 80% off.
Yeah, they love the kids. Let the kids play is what
for real. But this division's wide open. This division is a 2-team race.
Yeah,
I don't think the Cardinals are gonna fully get out of it.
I don't want to I'm gonna sound like an old head, but count my chickens before they hatch. But dude, I said the Reds were not they just were not like that.
You did, and I said the Reds were like that, and they have been.
They were just due for so much regression.
I mean, we're mad at Ian Happ.
They have 8 Ian Happs out
there. Remember all the Cubs fans pounding the table to re-sign Jeimer Candelario?
Yeah, I did not want him back.
Bro,
was so after that first week, bro, he was so bad.
WAR.
He got a decent amount of money too. I'm pretty sure
he did. It was
right now, yeah.
3 years,
45,
which for a smaller market
and
team,
it's all guaranteed.
Yeah, that's kind of crippling for the Reds.
Yeah, that's good though.
The Pirates are sneaky, just because their rotation is nasty.
Yeah,
but unless they're playing the Cubs, they don't have the offense to do it or the bullpen.
This is true. Bednar's been bad.
Bednar
especially
has been very bad. But I did not think we were going to have this conversation again this year. But Kyle Hendricks, here we are again.
Why is he pitching in a 1-run game, man?
I mean, the only like I understood
I didn't.
because you're not going to use Neris there. You could argue Mark Leiter Jr., but also you kind of want to save him for this upcoming series. And then everybody else had been used because Ben Brown started. Wisniewski pitched already.
We could have tried Porter Hodge. I would have rather had that.
Porter Hodge pitched the night before.
I don't give a fuck, bro. It's Kyle Hendricks against the Braves. We've seen this.
I mean,
bro, we've seen that. We've seen this video already.
When Chadwick Tromp goes 2 for 2 against you, there's problems. Chadwick. I mean, you let the 8 and 9 guy reach. I don't know what I thought Acuna was going to hit the ball 8,000 feet.
Yeah.
I thought Ozuna's ball was gone. He got lucky with that one.
There was a lot of balls at the track.
But when Hendricks came in, you knew the game was over.
Yeah,
you knew 1 or 2 runs were coming across, and you're like,
I had like a side bet going with one of the people I was with, and it was like I had the Cubs, I had the Braves, and yeah, as soon as Hendricks came in, I'm like, all right, what's your Venmo?
You knew it was over because 1 run, you're like, all right, someone can run into it and tie the game. Even if it was 2 runs, you're like a walk, a bloop, and a blast. But then it got to 3, and you're like,
all right. Did you bet the Nerfy yesterday?
I can't bet on baseball, so no.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did bet the Nerfy. For everyone that was wondering, like, wow, did Thomas bet the Nerfy yesterday? Dude, he did. So he won. The line was at like minus 105.
Damn, almost.
It was better than even.
It was better than even, actually, yeah.
And it was a little bit of a sweat.
And the first 2 reached for Ben Brown, I think, yeah.
So I was like, well, but then it was like, I don't even remember what happened. I don't know, but they didn't score.
They didn't score.
Yeah, they didn't score. That's the important part.
And then the Cubs went, I think, 1, 2, 3.
No,
Seiya got a hit.
Yeah, then I was like, oh, but then we were good. Side note: the guy next to me got thrown out because he was chirping Mike Tauchman. Mike, dude, I don't know, man. Mike Tauchman lost, man. You just gotta not say anything. Dude, he got genuinely mad over like a stupid joke.
I don't know, but when no one on the team could score, I guess I'd understand. I will say Braves fans might be one of the worst fan bases all in baseball. There's a very small section of Braves fans that are nice. Like I was next to a cool Braves fan yesterday, but the chop is cool in your home stadium.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody. I don't know. All the people all the Braves fans fucked with me. So
I also just don't like the Braves, but
yeah, no, I don't like them either. But I've never I feel like that's just keyboard warriors, really.
There's a lot for sure.
It's just in real life. It's just
2 days ago, dude, I get you. You could cheer for your team up 9-2, but then yelling at all the Cubs fans leaving and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's OD.
That's yeah.
No, but I'm just saying Tauchman got really upset over he was 40 days, 40 nights, 0 hits, because of his number. And Tucker's I love my job. I was bro, I don't know. This is just so off. A side note. I still hope he plays good, but one of our friends' dads knows his hitting coach, and he said he's a dick.
Tauchman?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Frank's dad.
Oh yeah.
But so the guy chirping him, I was if I was Ian Happy now, I'd be hey, chill. At least he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm I don't even I like Tauchman when he plays good, but that's really it.
I don't know. I always like Mike Tauchman. Hey, it's not summer yet.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's stupid, but he's a shitty person.
I don't know. I've never met the guy.
Yeah, I guess.
But let's talk some Bears.
No.
Kidding.
No, I was fine. Just God.
The rumor going around is the Bears finally got picked for Hard Knocks.
Hopefully, dude.
It'd be cool. I know the McCaskies don't want to be on Hard Knocks, and they have a lot of pull when it comes to that. Just because they're the first franchise.
Yeah, shut your old ass up. Sorry.
But the reasoning from this rumor is that we've barely gotten any videos from OTAs.
Yeah, now that you say that,
So they're
true.
like HBO, I think, is probably saving those.
Hopefully. I don't know, man. I'm biased, or I'm not biased. What's the word here? I'm selfish, man. Like, I want
it. Would be cool. They're the
Yeah.
perfect team to do it, especially this year.
Yeah, with Khalib.
They are 100% the perfect team to do it.
Yeah.
And it'd definitely be cool to watch, but
No, that's what I'm saying.
is there a Hard Knocks curse?
I don't think so. I mean, the Lions just like
Oh,
were
they
on
were
Hard
just
Knocks.
on it, yeah.
Yeah, and they just did really good. They were like the year before though, but
Yeah,
that's when they
yeah.
also came back and then became good. Who was last year? The Cardinals?
I think it was the Cardinals.
I forgot, but
I don't remember. But Caleb Williams struggling a little bit in OTAs.
that was today. I think yesterday he was good.
Yesterday was okay. Today apparently was a meh, but certainly it wasn't what NFC North News reported. And he says, or not he, the account says, whatever. Bears quarterback Caleb Williams has been benched during Chicago's OTAs after throwing 7 consecutive interceptions. Rookie Caleb Williams has had a rough start to OTAs after throwing multiple interceptions and not completing a single pass in 7v7 drills.
Bruh.
This is not even the best part. Coaches think Williams has been too reliant with his scrambling and scrimmages and have told him directly, stop playing like our last quarterback and play your own game. For anyone,
source, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. He actually responded. Caleb Williams responded to this.
Oh, actually,
some random account. I don't know if he's random, but Candace on Mackay Blackman. What I lost it. He tweeted out, "Damn, 7 OMG hashtag I'm trolling, guys," and then Caleb Williams under this 2 laughing emojis.
Oh, okay. If I was him, I'd be like, "Damn, bro, yeah, I deserve to be benched. I don't think I'm gonna play this year." Just
the amount of people that believe this, specifically in the Bears division, just goes to show the lack of just
brain
and knowledge that our division has.
NFC North, no wisdom.
No, none. Negative wisdom.
That's a diss right there.
It is.
Imagine somebody's like, bro, yeah, but you have no wisdom.
Yeah, use no wisdom for you, buddy.
I might have to start using that.
But I'm sorry, that made me laugh so hard. The fact that everybody's like, JJ's better, and I'm okay,
sure, buddy,
just because, whatever. But even if they do struggle, if you're worrying about the offense struggling in OTAs, you just don't know how football works.
Yeah.
It would be worse if the offense is shredding the defense.
Yeah, I mean, most of this defense has played with each other for a year.
And besides, mostly the defense is there.
Yeah, besides like Byard and like some rotational guys in the D-line.
Exactly. But if Caleb Williams is still struggling in August, then the panic meter will be
it's really good though, because he's playing against maybe the best secondary in football.
Oh, 100%. I don't even think maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I can't like think of like, oh man, like this is my top 5. But one of the best for sure.
I think the defense is probably one like premier edge rusher, not even premier, but like solid edge rusher from being arguably the best defense in all of football.
Yeah, I say a premier would definitely get it there.
Because they definitely have the best linebacking crew.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
Oh, don't say that, but it's definitely
top. Who's close?
The 49ers with Greenlaw and Warner.
Oh, all right. You have 2 All-Pros. Yeah. What do the Bears have? 2 All Pros. Should be All Pros.
Dude, the
Bears
Glazing's
tax.
crazy.
Well, hold on. We'll see. Tremaine has to. I mean, he made up for the first.
He beat the
couple
traffic
games.
cone
He
allegations.
did.
No, I like the defense though.
I do too.
I'm a fan. I just really hope the pass rush can pass rush.
The thing is, the defense is probably going to win 5 games alone. Just looking at their schedule.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean they're going to win 5 games alone? Like, the reason we win?
Maybe not necessarily the reason, but if the offense can score 14 points, there are a couple games where that's going to be
okay. This is going to be a really stupid like critique, but I say 17.
All right, yeah, whatever, right around there. But like if the only game, maybe the Texans game, maybe the 49ers, and then the Packers game. Like, if the offense can get to 28 points, they're gonna win every game that the offense, I think, can get to 28 points.
Okay, well, that's kind of stupid.
Well, you're not gonna be seeing like 2 years ago where, I don't know, they had the worst defense in the league.
Oh, well, yeah,
obviously, 40
but
points and losing.
But they'll be able to get away with scoring like 17 to 20 sometimes.
Yeah.
And like they'll squeak a dub.
Commanders, Panthers,
Titans,
Patriots, and then
I really hope like Caleb just like starts off on fire. But I low-key think the Titans game's gonna be really low scoring.
I could definitely see like a 17-10 type game.
And be like, well, like we won, but like Caleb he had a couple nice throws.
He has, I mean, it's not a soft landing, but the first
it's a pretty soft landing.
5 games.
It's as like soft as like you're gonna get.
Titans, Texans, Colts, Bears, Panthers. We'll even go. Oh, Rams.
Dude, oh my god. Dude, that should be crazy. Who would win though? The Bears or the Bears?
Probably the Bears.
Well, no, but they could lose too.
Yeah, the Bears would win and lose. Think about it that way.
But they could tie. Wow. Well, now that if you really think about it, like, I think they would tie.
Yeah, I guess if they like perfectly mirrored each other.
Well, no,
it
but
would
like,
be a tie.
Like if like the Bears scored, the Bears also score.
This is true.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This is stupid. But up to their bye week, Titans, Texans, Colts, Rams, Panthers, Jaguars.
Hell yeah.
Am I crazy in saying 4-2?
No, it's not crazy at all. A lot of people are saying 5-1, so that's on the safer side.
Because Titans, Panthers, Colts. That's kind of a
Colts are good.
Game.
Good team.
Titans and Panthers. I almost want to pencil in W.
All right, wait. Run the games real quick.
Titans.
Okay.
Texans.
Okay.
Colts, Rams, Panthers, Jaguars.
Like, I think we'll beat the Jags. I don't think they're that good.
The 2 games they'll probably honestly I think they're going to start the year 1-2. I don't think they'll beat the Texans. They go to Indianapolis.
I think against the Texans too. That's going to be like a really good game. But like they're going to lose and be like, "Damn, bro, that was a good game though." And then we're going to get like fucking shit on by the Colts. And then we're like, "Oh no!" But then we're going to win 3 in a row.
Yeah,
I could totally see that. Clearly don't want that to happen, but there's a world where that happens for sure.
If the Bears go into Houston and beat the Texans week 2, I'm planning the parade.
Yeah, dude, I'd actually like. It's true. I did say, I don't know why I said that, like I had a speech impediment, but sorry. I know I was gonna say like when the Bears would draft it, if they drafted Odunze at 9, I'd float. I floated, so
yeah, I witnessed it.
I know.
It was.
So if that happens, I might float
also
again.
Floated. Speaking of Rome Odunze, Ryan Poles did not think that Rome Odunze would be a Chicago Bear.
That video's awesome. So
did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah. No, I was telling you about it, bro. It was I was before the podcast, like Tristan put it in, like we have like little doc we got, and I'm like, dude, did you hear the guy? It was like when they picked Penix, when Poles like, oh my god, and some guy that guy's like, ah!
I think that was Shane Waldron. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that was Shane Waldron. I have to rewatch it.
It's so funny.
My favorite part of the whole video is Pole's reaction when the
Atlanta he was like,
Penix. He was like, which glad to see Poles thinks like every other fan and team in the NFL.
I would not want him to think like our fans.
I guess I should rephrase. He thinks his
reaction
was the same with everybody else.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
If he thinks like our fans, Justin Fields would still be on the Bears, and Caleb Williams.
Funny fact about the Justin Fields thing, I forgot to mention this. For those who know Greg Gabriel,
boy,
I met his best friend. I'm so serious. I played 9 holes at Flag Creek, and I don't even like. We were just like yapping, like 2 guys just talking. And he said he's from Buffalo. I'm like, oh, you're a Bills fan. We just started talking about football. And I'm like, oh, I'm a Bears fan. He's like, oh yeah, I'm like best friends with this guy. He used to be the head scout for the Bears for like 10 years. And I'm like, oh, what's his name by chance? He's like, yeah, Greg Gabriel. I'm like, I had to keep my composure because like I couldn't be like, oh yeah, your friend's like stupid.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, there's no way. I made sure I didn't text Tristan. I made sure
it's just one of those stories where if Thomas texted me, I'd be like, yeah, you're lying.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's like in the NBA, like when the players go like on my mama, like like that's
they're being for real.
Yeah, that was like an on my mama.
Tom called me, and I honestly, he's like, boy, do I have a story for you. I had no clue what to expect because it can go a lot of different ways.
I have a lot of stories.
Yeah. But then he says, I met Greg Gabriel's best friend. I could not stop laughing.
Dude, and I had to hit him with on everything, bro. Like, I swear to God. Because that's just that's a crazy coincidence.
What a random person to meet.
Great guy though.
Yeah,
he was a really nice guy. Oh no, I forget his name now.
It's just Greg Gabriel's best friend.
No, but he was probably my favorite random I've ever played with. One of the nicest guys maybe ever. Bro's D1 good guy.
Yeah, for sure. It's always the best when you get a good random.
I know.
I feel like they're rarer nowadays.
I know. It's always some goobers or something.
The best is when it's dead and
you don't need a random.
You walk out on your own.
It's just you and the brothers.
Yeah. But that's all we got for today. Shorter episode, but
we're back.
We're back on track.
Back on track.
We'll see you guys Monday. Hopefully with the Cubs series win. Timeout. Hopefully the Cubs just score more than 2 runs.
Yeah, let's chill. Let's
baby steps.
Baby steps here. But all right. Yeah, there it is.
Have a good one.